All right, everybody, Sam ranting here again. Today's topic is one that comes up, unfortunately, in a political climate as if there's a disagreement. So it's the environment. The thing that 97% of all scientists agree that we're destroying through global warming. That's what we're going to talk about. So any of you people out there who are with that 3%, let's do some more research, get with that 97. However, one thing I do have a big issue with is we always approach this, we talk about the environment, we have so many warriors out there, people driving Priuses, trying to put some solar panels on their house. I love it, and I think that's a direction we need to go. But I do think it's, the second leading cause. We're not approaching the first. Same way we, with health. We work on all these other things, we're not, really attacking the leading cause. So the leading cause of environmental degradation in general is animal agriculture, from clearing rainforests, from water consumption to greenhouse gas emission, right? So at Whole Health Club, what we help people do it is eat more plants, which is more sustainable, and eat a little bit less of, the animal products. And so we tout ourselves an extremely sustainable gym because what we do on the ground level is get each community more sustainable simply by helping people, go away from that chicken breast they eat every night and maybe eat some grains instead, eat some veggies instead, eat some potatoes instead. Even the most water intensive plant foods hold no candle to any animal-based foods. So I want to start, with carbon emissions. That seems to be one everybody is worried about. They come from fossil fuels. Yes, I love that. I think we should move just like people are to solar, to wind, to these sustainable sources of energy. However, again, we're not looking at the number one source. I also think we should be making a concerted effort to go days without eating animal-based products. I think those days of plant-based, in fact, the number that's always touted is one single day plant-based is 20 pounds of CO2 that doesn't get released into the atmosphere. And that's just one person. So, it doesn't take a long time, or if you and your friend group decide to do that. So don't be the halfway in environmentalist. And so for anyone out there who loves, the rainforest or is worried about deforestation, we always think large mega projects may be the leading cause of that, or, whatever it may be, pipelines, this, that, and the other, mining. But really the number one reason specifically the Amazon is getting clear cut for is beef or animal agriculture in general. And again, one day, for any of you forest lovers, tree lovers out there, saves 30 square feet of forested land. So again, guys, we're just asking you to go, days and see how many days in a year you can get. You'll reduce your carbon footprint. You don't have to swap out, your SUV. I would still, maybe get a more sustainable vehicle. But, changing your plate is going to have a way bigger impact than changing your vehicle. And it's also cheaper and easier. Same thing with putting solar panels on. I agree with all of these things. I just think they're labor intensive. They cost a lot of money. And you can be an environmental warrior by just eating baked potatoes instead of chicken legs. And so for all my California people out there, you guys who think you're out of the drought, which, okay, maybe you are, but let's be clear, you're not too far from it again, always. We were in the drought, my sister lives out there, people could only wash their clothes on certain days, some sprinkler systems had to be either special or couldn't be on, you had to take short showers, do these little things, and you're saving like 10, 15, 20 gallons of water a day, which, hey, good for you guys. But again, going one day with eating no animal foods, you save 1,100 gallons of water. So if there's someone that should mandate a day where people have to consume sustainable foods and eat a sustainable plate, it'd be in California. So if anybody out there wants to get that movement going, sustainable eating in California, we highly recommend. But again, I just want to talk to you guys. Whole Health Club is much more. Not only do we teach a diet that can reverse diseases and help people heal themselves through food, we also happen to teach a diet that saves the environment. So if any of you out there, I want to leave you with what is on your plate saves the environment more than whatever you drive to work. So change the plate before you change your vehicle, or change both.